Hey everyone, today I've got another PSA reveal for you guys. This one it'll be a lot of variety, baseball, football, and basketball, so make sure to stay tuned till the end. Just as a quick introduction, I like to buy cards raw from eBay, get them graded, and flip them. And I do this with not a whole lot of capital, so if you want tips on how to start grading and making money that way, even with a little bit of capital, make sure to subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and please like this video if you enjoy the content. So let's get into it. So this order was not as good as I was hoping it would be. I'll just say that. So here's a silver pack. Otani got a 9. So yeah, I'll lose money on that. Here's a rookie. That one got a 10, which is awesome. Good pull on that. I took risks with some of these die cuts. It's safe to say those risks did not pay off. So lesson learned. Trial and error, right? I think this grader also was a little bit tougher. Got an 8 on that one. Not really sure why. There's a couple minor surface dimples, but would have hoped for a 9 at least. This one got a 9 here. So yeah, you live and you learn. This is a nice one. So this is a great example of a card that you can look on the pop report. It has a very high gem rate and good profit margin. So that's what I like to look for, especially when you have a low bankroll, not a lot of capital. I like to look for cards in about the $10 to $50 range that A, have a high gem rate, and B, sell for 60 to 150 or so as a PSA 10. It's good to diversify, not buy a couple expensive cards, but rather a lot of cheaper cards, in my opinion. Here's a cool one. Pop 2, this one's out of 199, and this one got a 10, which I'm really happy about. So a couple cards in here will really save this order, but it'll be interesting to see what the financials end up being. I'll make a follow-up video once these are all sold. I got an 8 on this, really bummed about that. Looked really clean to me. There's a little dimple up at the top left, but I've gotten 10s with those before. Hard to know. It's never consistent. You just get the grader you get, and that's how it goes. David Robinson auto got a 9. This one's out of 99. So another thing that's cool about autos and like patch cards is even if you get a 9, sometimes even an 8, you can still make money if they're low numbered cards for collectible players. So I like to keep that in mind. Aaron Judge, rookie, got a 10 on this. Great example of, you know, a $15 card that goes for about 70 to 80 is a PSA 10. So making money there. Got crushed on the Trevor Lawrences that I sent in. 8 on the camo pink, another 8, which is unfortunate. I honestly don't know what's wrong with these ones. I really looked over them well. Hard to say. This one too. But again, if you look at the pop report, Trevor Lawrence mosaics, for whatever reason, all of the variations are not as high of a gem rate as someone like a Justin Fields. This one was the lowest grade in the order, got a 6 on this. I noticed that there was like a dent back here. Not sure if that was there when I submitted it or not. I'll try to look and see. But it is what it is. Not the end of the world. Yeah, lots of 8s, lots of 9s. Really kind of bummed about this order, to be honest, but there are some bigger cards that will help me out. yeah, this one got a 9. I should still be able to make money or at least break even on it because it's an auto, low numbered. It's out of 249 and a fairly collectible player. So yeah, sent another one of these in, got a 10 as well. So love that. Another judge, got a 10 on this one too. Happy about that. Yeah, I examine all of these prior to sending them in, of course. Same as I always do, but for some reason, got lower grades. I was really hoping for a 10 on this one. This one would have been big in a 10. It's got a small line right there, so that's probably why it got a 9, but sometimes it's worth taking a risk. Like I said, I think this time I got a bit of a tougher grader, but I have been able to pull 10s on some cards with minor issues before. This is a nice 10. Low numbered out of 149. Very collectible player right now. And it's a new card, so ideally a high gem rate. Well, this one's sweet. This one's a pop 1. I got this card for like $8 and, you know, graded it for 19, so I'm into it for about $30 and it got a 10. So even if I get $80 out of it, that's a solid margin. I'm happy with that. This one I was a little bit bummed about. I was hoping for a 9 on this Steph Curry jersey, but again, low numbered out of 99, so there's a chance I still can break even with an 8. That's the hope. And the last card here is a really nice one. Contenders from this past year. Orange, which is out of 49. And this one got a 10. I think this is a pop 2 now. So, yeah. There's a few 10s in here that will help save this order, but yeah, I mean, I like to document all the returns, the good and the bad. It wasn't terrible, this one. I would have hoped for a higher gem rate, of course, but I think I'll still do okay. It'll be interesting to see how the financials turn out. Like I said, I'll link that video when I sell all these. I'll link a financial recap video in the description here and just document my journey. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if it was helpful for you, and stay tuned for more reveals and mail days. There will be lots more coming soon. Take care.